Well, thank you, Craig, and can I say good evening and welcome to everyone. In particular, can I welcome Brisbane Lion directors Andrew Wellington and his wife Louise, and Sarah Kelly and her husband Declan. I'd also like to welcome CEO Greg Swan and his wife Leonie. I'd also like to welcome club patron John Pearce and his wife Sandra, AFLQ Chairman Darryl Bray and his wife Janice, and AFLQ CEO Dean Warren and his wife Tony. I'd like to welcome Senior Coach Chris Fagan and his wife Ursula, and Football General Manager David Noble and his wife Sarah. And I'd also like to welcome the CEO of our AFLW team, Brianna Brock. And finally, I'd like to welcome former champion players Sean Hart, Alistair Lynch, Roger Merritt, and the great Kevin Murray. Thank you. There's a belief tonight that did not exist 12 months ago. As Chairman, I speak on behalf of the Board, dedicated members and supporters. Tonight we want to congratulate you, the players and staff, on the Lions' incredible turnaround in just 12 months. This time last year, we're in a world of hurt. Some of you will remember what I said at last year's function. We made a commitment to the playing group that things would change. We would do everything in our power to make the Lions relevant and a force to be feared in the AFL competition once again. Appointing a new and experienced senior coach and a football general manager signalled the start of a new era. We wanted to create a platform for long-term success. Who would fit the job description better than two football-mad heads in Chris Fagan and David Noble? To Chris and David, thank you for the belief that you've shown in this football club, and congratulations to both of you on a great first year. Thank you. But before the men's season kicked off, we waited with bated breath for the inaugural AFLW season. What would our first women's side produce? Could they match it with the Victorian powerhouses? Well, I think you'd all agree they were nothing short of inspiring. They were fearless and led the competition, losing just one game, the grand final. That day was a roller coaster of emotions. Tremendous pride in seeing the girls in the Lions jumper in a grand final. Tears in the rooms afterwards, and then the elation of beating the Suns in the first game of the season. But a new foundation for success in Brisbane had been established, and our men wanted to keep building on it. And in 2017, they have. We can see the improvement on the field with some gutsy wins this season. One of them against Essendon, a team playing finals and on their home deck. But more importantly, we've seen your love and joy for our great game return. We can see the sense of relief and weight lifted off your shoulders, and in turn ours, as the belief builds. And we can see the potential of this very young group of talented footballers, and it's exciting. This season, we're also proud to welcome new players and coaches to the club, and we had 6 players experience their first taste of AFL. And with that, create a lifetime memory that will always be attributed to the Lions. Our hope is that we can make our club and Brisbane a destination where players want to stay, which is why we're all thrilled with the spate of re-signings that have happened this year. We feel our cause has been strengthened by the progression of our new training and administration facility, the Reserve. The Reserve in Springfield will become the envy of 17 other clubs. In a league first, it will boast equal state-of-the-art men's and women's facilities. It will feature a high-performance gym, learning and teaching facilities, lap pool, aquatic recovery pools and sports medical infrastructure, all second to none. And it will provide our AFLW team with a home ground. It will create and nurture the next generation of Queensland footy talent through our Hyundai Help for Kids Lions Academy. The reserve further helps us on our journey to success and gives us all of us, players, coaches and the administration, something to look forward to and build the belief. And for our NEAFL team, they're already feeling it. Tomorrow they play in a preliminary final after finishing second on the ladder this season. It's an astounding turnaround. 12 months ago, we were not competitive. Tomorrow they are one game away from a grand final. And they can be assured that everyone in this room will be behind them. 12 o'clock tomorrow, you've got to be there. Now tonight, one player will be awarded the Merritt Murray Medal for Club Champion. But to us, your dedicated supporters, each one of you are champions. You have all represented this great football club with distinction. The Brisbane Lions are on the rise again. Enjoy the ride. Thank you.